Hi guys, welcome back to Busola's Diary. I share relatable stories for awesome living. If you haven't subscribed, do that now. And if you're returning, you know how much I love you, and I would emphasize it in every video. Mwah. So today I'm going to be telling you 5 crazy things I did as a child. Hi, Jesus. There was something my pastor said one Sunday. He said, growing up as a child, it was as if he was always setting himself up. He was always on a suicide mission, like putting his hand inside on hot water and so on and so on and so forth. Anyway, my own crazy things, things you do when you're a child and
Smile!
anyway, not to bore you, number one. Anyway, not to bore you, number one. I remember when I don't even know why I did this. So when I wanted to have my bath, when I wanted to shower when I was a child, I carried my slippers into the bathroom, right? And I'll be in the tub. When I finish bathing, I'll carry the same sponge that I used to bathe. I used to wash my slippers. If you did it, please, I'm not alone. You must write in the comment section that you did it also. Number two crazy thing I did as a child. So during Christmas, we always like fry a lot of chin chin so that we'll serve guests and all. I'm sure a lot of people can relate. So this Christmas, this particular Christmas, we fried a lot. I'm sure I was still in primary school. All of these things, I think I was even in primary school. So I was in primary school, we had fried chin chin, and I don't even know why we're. They should have given us more. Like all of us who contributed in the frying of the chin chin. Let them give us the one we eat now. But no, they kept it high up there. It was saved for Christmas Day when we'll be serving the guests. So I don't know, I could not take my eyes off it, man. I could not take my eyes off it, and that's why I climbed stage one. From stage one, I climbed stage two, then stage three, and then I dipped my hand into the chin chin. But I don't know. As I dipped my hand into the chin chin, something pulled me back. Myself and the entire chin chin fell on the floor. Down. Oh God. I didn't want to remember. I can't remember what happened. Whether they plugged me or whether they not plugged me, I can't remember. But God, I felt so terrible. I felt so small. Like because I could not take my eyes away from it. So embarrassing. Tell me the crazy things you did as a child, because as I'm opening my hands outside now, you people should say your own too. Number three crazy thing I did as a child was it was New Year's Day. We had a particular, unlike now where mirrors are literally splattered everywhere in the house. There was a particular room that had a mirror, and every now and then you just go and check yourself. But because on New Year's Day especially, you feel so pretty, you've made your hair, you're wearing your Sunday's best and everything, and I kept checking myself every 1 minute. I don't even know how it happened. All these forces. That's how I don't even know. The mirror shall broke. So wise slash foolish me. I packed the mirror, I packed the broken pieces, and then I quickly went to throw it. I went to hide it inside the wardrobe, like nobody must know. It's New Year's Day, I don't want anybody to shout on me. And then New Year and the whole festivity finished. Everybody started looking for the mirror. Where is this mirror? Where is this mirror? My mom asked every one of us, where is the mirror? Like, we don't know where the mirror is. I don't know where the mirror is. Then there was not this day she was going to work. She was like, you people, you must find that mirror. If you don't find that mirror before I come back, blah, 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 no. So my sisters and I, we sat in the sitting room. My sisters were, I was like, I think my first sister, I think she was asking everybody, are you the one that broke that mirror? We said, no. Are you the one that broke that mirror? No. People should come back. They pointed to me, Usola, are you the one that broke that mirror? And I was like, anymore for God. I was so embarrassed. It was so embarrassing. To show them where I don't know how I cannot remember. It's not like they never beat me because I cannot remember what happened afterwards. So I'm sure like they spoke to my destiny. Oh God, now I've lost count. I think I'm on number four. Number four crazy thing I did as a child. This one was in partnership with my elder sister. And it was on 2 different occasions. I don't even know which one I should say now. So the first occasion, a neighbor of mine came to my house. Then I was seeing him off. So the guy was my classmates, we were friends. Well, the guy's other sister was my sister's classmates, we were friends. So my sister went for summer lesson. For some reason, I didn't go. So he came to our house and I was seeing him off. So instead of me to see him off halfway, I saw him off to his house and stayed there. When my sister came back, she too, she just said, "Where is Bisola?" They said she has gone to David's house. She dropped her bag immediately. Piang! She came to meet us. We played. Then it was late at night before we go home. I can't remember if we came home ourselves or they sent somebody to come and call us. Oh God. Oh God. You know the remaining incidents. That's why I don't even know whether they beat me, whether they not beat me. My mommy punished. Oh God. Kneel down from, and my mommy will not beat you, but God, the punishment, he will know that Jesus is the Lord Most High. I remember there was one, this Yoruba punishment, he said, Joko Idera. I didn't know that Joko Idera, Joko Idera is supposed to be, the literal translation of that is sit down to rest, but apparently it was a kind of punishment. Ah! Oh my, oh my. When we finished serving that punishment, we just had to lie down. Then my mommy still came back to meet us. She had cooked rice and beans with better stew. So we should come and eat. And you must eat the food. The second crazy time, this is like, that one was 4A, this one is 4B. We went to another neighbor's house like that, me and my sister, my immediate elder sister, by the way. And then this one, we didn't even tell anybody where we were going. We just stayed there. They were looking for us. Oh God. From the story that we heard, my mom was already dancing, shouting, typical Yoruba African woman, now you cannot blame her, 2 children. She was like, hey, Jesus, 2 children in one day, hey! Everybody, they looked. Then later, they finally, you know how, they would never even have believed that it was that because they were our church members, but it wasn't like we went there often, and that was where we went. Oh God, I can't even remember the punishment. I think maybe she was too happy to see us to even punish us. But God, we literally made our hearts race. Last crazy thing I did as a child was when I was in primary 4. That year, I think I just started learning about savings and all that. So I had saved like 5 naira here, 10 naira here. When the term was over, that was the third term, I saved 120 naira. I know it sounds small, but Nigeria to budget 120 was a lot. So I saved 120 naira then. Then come graduation day, spending. That was how I spent the entire money on ice cream. When I went back home and I had been bragging that I saved, all term long. I was already bragging about how much I saved. They're like, Busala, where's the money you saved? You don't go. Oh God, my mommy spoke to me. I think that was one of my first introductions to savings, investments, not just squandering money and all of that. Anyway, that wraps up 5 crazy things I did as a child. You say I even gave you Jara one. Tell me in the comments below, what are the crazy things you did as a child? Because I'm sure I'm not alone. Bye bye. Subscribe.